Hello, my lovely Taurus. How are you, loves? I hope everybody's well. Taurus, today we'll do a bi-weekly reading. Sun, Moon, Rising signs and Venus signs from the time you view this video or from the 16th going to the 30th of June. Let's hear, Taurus, what we got for you for this 2 weeks reading and how the energy flows for you. I have Wisdom of the Oracle as briefly messages, and of course messages from the Spirit. We have Come to the Edge, and underneath we have Imagine. There's something here you need to take care of and to move forward as well. Spirit says there is a time here that you need to overcome. There is something here you need to let it go, overcoming that fear, accepting what you need to, and move forward. This is kind of an energy of take a leap of faith. Also, for some of you Taurus, you might deal with an air sign, doesn't need to be, but imagine to do that. Imagine to do that. Also, for some of you, you might need some help. Also, make sure who is that tribe of yours. These are very beautiful cards, and also Spirit says you might need some help. You might need to be in that energy like, yes, things can move forward. Yes, I need to do that. So take care and also see the options, what's come for you, what other people really want. It's kind of, you know who are the closest people around you. So follow them, or it's kind of, I listen to everybody's, things, sayings, but I'll do my own best and my own decision, which that is pretty fair. Let's see here, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising signs and Venus signs. What we got for you for this bi-weekly? What's the energy show and flow here for you? Spirit says it's time for you to walk away from something which is not fulfilling you. Actually, it's very hard for you to let it go. Basically, it's a hard time because you feel kind of stuck in there. Yeah, there's something here about an obligation. I need to stay there. I need to stay there. And there is something here in regards to your happiness. For some of you, you might deal with the karmic and you might feel like, no, that's a twin. Love is kind, love is patient, love is good, love is freedom. But this connection feels like very, very tied up. Something here you definitely need to let it go. For some of you, yes, you might deal with an air sign, or you need to take action like an air sign, quick. For some of you dealing with a Capricorn. Doesn't need to be, and I've always said do not follow as much the zodiac signs as the story. Ace of Wands, Nine of Cups, Empress. Here you are, loves. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Ten of Swords. Five of Pentacles, World, and Nine of Wands. I don't believe somebody here is accepting an ending in this situation. For some of you, it definitely was a third party here. And somebody here is like, I don't want to leave. I really do not. But I know things needs to change. There is also something here in regards finances here. For some of you, you might need to leave something you have passion for, but is not serving you anymore because it's very lila. It's very lila. If it's a job situation, you need to let it go because it's kind of it's drag you down in a hole. And there is something here, but there is resistance. You, Taurus, you are way better, way more able to do something way better here. It's like there is expansion if you really want it, but I don't see it's too much action here. It's like you are capable to do something, but there is an old thing here, stick you here, or keeps you in there. Spirit says there's a time for you to need to take that leap of faith. And it's kind of, imagine that you fly. Because somebody said, like, if I'll fly, I'll fall down or I will go further. And I feel here you will go further. Although for some of you, you need some help in here. So there is a Taurus here who needs to let it go. Need to let it go. Anyway, it's done and over. Okay? If you're dealing with this fire sign in here, that's done and over. If it's in love energy, if it regards a job, yes, there might be passion there, there may be crazy, like, I love the way I work here, or I love this job, I have passion for, it's comfortable, but it's not giving me growth. There's no growth over there. There is something else who will give you growth, but you need to get out this of comfort zone and feels uncomfortable. I'm not sure how to do so, but look at here. This could be your absolutely beautiful energy come out. Let's see here. 10 of Swords here. 6 of Swords. Definitely something here is need to leave. 9 of Swords. It's hard because there is resistance here. Why this cannot be great and I need to leave this? Why? It's like that resistance you need. Spirit says come to that energy of like being clear, being like in that energy, like you know what is not working, but it's like one thing inside you is telling you yes, it's not working, you need to go. The other thing is like, why this cannot work? It's like you are knocking at the closed door. It's like not even closed, it's locked. And you know there is change will happen or is coming. And you're still keeping that. There is an air sign here in between. If it's a love situation, there's an air sign in between you, loves. 3 of Wands. Somebody here needs to move on. There's too much. Either on your side, Taurus, either on the other person's side, there is somebody else. Somebody here doesn't know if they want to be in this connection or not. Although I feel here you want to be with this person, but there's not clicking. There's not clicking something. Empress, speak to me. Fool. Death. It's kind of get out of your comfort zone. If it's a job situation, if you're not getting out from that, the universe intervention here for you, loves, will happen. It's kind of when you're at least expecting. Anyway, you do know there's something needs to go. If it's a job situation, Spirit says you are able for something more. It's like you are dragging your feet into a dead situation or a dead end. It's like a cul-de-sac energy here. You need to let it go. Even that feels comfortable, that needs to let it go. If you are in a job that needs to let it go and look for something else new, do not resist that energy, okay? Because there is something way better. It's a new path in your way. For some of you who are thinking of a love interest here, yes, there is resistance to end a relationship with somebody, but definitely somebody has somebody else. Page of Pentacles in here, Page of Swords, Hermit, and one more. 10 of Wands. There's a lesson here to be learned, mostly by you, Taurus. And the Spirit says, whatever energy, immature energy been there, you need to let it go. Because with the time is going heavy. And that's why the intervention of the universe. Queen of Wands, 5 of Wands, arguments, people, family, money, Page of Wands. So I feel here there is messages, there is truth coming out about money, relationship, energy here. Somebody here has an air sign, and that is a third party. And I don't feel it's you. I don't feel it's you. I feel here is the other person has somebody else. So it shows to me that you try, but it's kind of too heavy at this point. So it's time to take a leap of faith to move forward and to not resist this ending, what's happening right now. Although you feel like, I hoped this relationship to work. I hoped I learned these things. So definitely things are gonna be different. Although you came this news like a strike for you. And for some of you might feel like, I've been taken as a fool. I didn't expect this from this person. I thought things go great. And actually didn't go great. But I feel here you still love this person very much. It's like even you were thinking of them that the connection was something very much real. But we're not. You really want to be with this person. Because the devil is clarified by the Hierophant and 2 of Cups here. You really love this person. You really want something stable. But things gone a little different than you planned for. It's kind of gone the opposite. And in essence, you knew things. You knew things here. Yeah, there's a separation here. There is a lot of things moving forward. And I feel here you're moving forward solo here. Yes. So here we are, loves. There is something new for you. And it's time for you to come to the edge. Whatever you felt out there is not. There's too many people, and I feel here the truth will come out here. And Spirit says, do not resist whatever is coming, because anyway will happen. When the Tower comes in a reading, whatever situation is here, it is something you cannot avoid. When the death is happening here, is like something here you can manage, you can work on. With the Fool, it's something new. Something ends, something new comes. But when the Tower comes, it's like you cannot avoid this. So here we are, loves. Okay, somebody here might even be pregnant. It's like a surprise pregnancy for some of you who kind of ended definitely this energy here. So Taurus might be a very good reading for some of you, might be an opening up energy for some of you. And for some of you might be feel like, that's not me, that's too negative and things like that. But definitely somebody needs to hear the truth in here. And as you know, I never sugarcoat the readings. And always something when happened and it's in the path and you cannot avoid, it's better to know it straightforward. So here you are, loves. Spirit says it's time for you to focus on you and your deepest desires. All right. Here we have this bi-weekly reading, loves. Thank you for watching, being here on the channel, Taurus. And of course, we'll see you next time with new energies. Love and light, all of you. Bye for now.